You're obsessed, I'm obsessed, we're obsessed. Today we're gonna talk about the top 10 bestsellers of the month. These are things that you out there are loving that I have shared over the last month or so. As always, everything that I share in today's video will be linked down below in the info box. If you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda. It is so nice to meet you. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and dive into two hair products that are honestly go-tos for me. This is the go-to hair spray, not hairspray as in hold hairspray, but a spray that goes in my hair. Hairspray that I use this every single time I take a shower. Like after I wash my hair, before I brush it, whether I blow dry it or let it air dry, which I will be honest is very rare these days, this is what I use. Do not brush your hair without putting some sort of treatment in it. This is a 21-in-1 spray. It's a detangler, it's a leave-in conditioner, it is a heat protectant. It's all of that wrapped in one. It is my go-to spray that I put on my wet hair before I either let it air dry or style it. I really, really love this stuff. It lasts a really long time. It's around $30. I think it's $28 or $26 for this. It's the only product that I put in my hair. Sometimes I might put a little oil on the ends before I blow dry it. But if you're looking for a good like leave-in treatment, heat protectant, all-in-one, you're trying to downsize the products you put in your hair, this one is a must. I'm so glad that this made the bestsellers list because it's one of my personal favorites. And this right here, this long barrel curling iron is also a really, really, really bestseller. Like every single time y'all ask what I use to curl my hair. I will say, I do have 3 different curling irons that I use. 3, right? I think it's 3. Yes, I have the Babyliss, I have the T3, and I have this one. I will say, I love them all. I really genuinely love them all for different reasons. The Babyliss gives me a lot of volume, like lots of volume. If I want big Texas volume curls, I use the Babyliss. If I want long beach waves, I use this one. If I want just like regular curls, I can create honestly all of the looks with every single one. However, it's easier to get the more volume with the Babyliss. It's easier to get the beachy waves with this one. And then the other one is like classic curls. Again, I can get all 3 looks with all 3 of them, but they're just easier to get with each one. Hopefully that makes sense. But this is a really, really, really good one. I just feel like this doesn't damage my hair. I love the extra length of it. If you have longer, thicker hair, it allows you to put a little bit more hair on the barrel and get that curl that you want. Really, really love this. It is, I think it's over $100 or right at $100. I think it's like 100, 125, something like that. And it is definitely worth the price. I am pretty sure this deodorant has been a bestseller in the past, but it was another bestseller this month. I've talked about this one in many other videos. I kind of went on a natural deodorant journey several years ago, and it was challenging to say the least, but I am really, really happy with where I ended up. This is my everyday deodorant, like literally my everyday deodorant. I'm still obsessed with the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. I still keep that on my vanity, but I only use that one if I know that, like, I don't know, it's like extra strength, whereas this one is just the perfect everyday deodorant. I can work out in this one and it's fine. I just love this deodorant. You don't have aluminum, you don't have baking soda. If you are needing to go more natural when it comes to deodorants, but just in general, you should look it up if you haven't yet. If you haven't switched to natural yet, there are so many benefits for your body, for your lymph nodes, for going natural. This one is amazing. I have the fragrance-free, I talk about this all the time. It comes in sandalwood, it comes in eucalyptus. I got a little irritation from those. I think it's like the essential oils or something. I'm not sure why. I tried them. Those didn't work for me, but the fragrance-free one does. I love this stuff. I hope it never ever goes away because this is a must for me. So I'm really glad you guys are trying it and hopefully loving it. If you've tried this, let me know down below and make sure to share your thoughts and opinions with others. The last beauty bestseller is a new lipstick that I recently discovered and am obsessed with. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've talked about the same exact Bobbi Brown lipstick for 2-ish years. I am kind of a creature of habit when it comes to certain products, but when it comes to lipsticks, I really struggle. I don't know what it is. I have a lot of pigment in my lips, like naturally. So when I go to find like a nude lipstick, I just feel like the colors aren't right for me. And so I have a hard time. I have a hard time with the nude lipsticks. And this is one that I am obsessed with. It's the only thing I'm wearing right now on my lips. So if you like my lipstick, trust me, you need to try this one. It has less pink than the Bobbi Brown one. So if you have bought the Bobbi Brown one, for my suggestion, and you want something a little warmer, nudier, browner for fall, this is perfection. I will link it down below, of course. It is in the color 104. It's beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. I don't even put a lip gloss over it. That is how good it is. Like, it's so pretty. I love it so much. I'm glad you guys are snagging this. It's gonna be my go-to fall lipstick, hands down. I recently did a video talking about ways and things that I do to eliminate stress and anxiety. I would say just in general, I'm a pretty stressed out person. That's just my personality. I can't help it. I would also say that I have a pretty mild version of anxiety. I can get anxiety every once in a while, and because of that, I have learned to do things and I've added things to my lifestyle to help eliminate that. And I talked about some CBD products. So I've been kind of introducing CBD into my lifestyle over the last, I don't know, maybe year or so, and I have really fallen in love with this particular brand. When I shared that video, you guys really dove in, gave this brand a try, and y'all are loving it as well, which I'm obviously super excited about. I have completely eliminated melatonin from my lifestyle. Not that it's a bad thing or anything, I just was really trying to find a better alternative. So I have actually been testing out a sleep gummy that I will be talking about really soon. I'm loving it. Just spoiler alert, that I'll link that down below if you guys want to check it out, but I'll be talking about that a little more in depth in an upcoming video. But this is a product that I have been using and loving for over a month at this point. This is their daily soft gels. It is 10 milligram full spectrum CBD. I take one of these in the morning and I just feel like it allows me to have a smoother, less stressed out day. I am just a lot calmer and I just don't get stressed out as easily. I just feel like when I take these in the morning, I just kind of go about my day and it's fine. Where I notice the difference is on the days that I don't take it. And I feel like on those days, I am just much more easily stressed out. This helps me focus. I get more work done. I can't live without it. CBD has really been life-changing for me. It has been kind of amazing when it comes to my sleep as well. I really struggle with sleep, and I was taking melatonin for quite a while and it worked. It did a great job, but I also know that you can get addicted and almost kind of immune to melatonin. So I didn't want that to be like a lifestyle for me. So I now do CBD both in the day with these daily soft gels, and then I do a CBD gummy as well. I'll link them down below. I think I might even have a coupon code. I'll put that down below in the info box for you guys as well. If you're wanting to give CBD a try, Equilibria is the way to go. I didn't realize that there were tiers or levels of CBD. Everything from the way that it is manufactured, to the way that it's grown, to the way that they maintain the crops. Like, all of that is something that you should really consider when adding CBD to, you know, ingesting it and adding it to your daily regimen or your nighttime regimen. It's so important. And Equilibria, like, they're legit, you guys. Like, they really are legit. I'll link these down below for you guys. And if you guys have tried them or any of the Equilibria products, make sure to leave your comments down below. I'd love to know how you guys are loving it. These have been truly life-changing for me. Let's go ahead and dive into some fashion bestsellers. Before we dive into the clothing, I have a bra for you. Undergarments are just as important as the clothing you put over the top of them. Over the last several years, I have really been extremely picky about my undergarments, my underwear, my bras, all of it. It's so important. It is literally a must-have to invest in good quality, comfortable underwear. And when it comes to bras, this one's one of my favorites. Now, this is not going to be like an everyday bra. I consider this like a bralette, right? Like a day bra, a bralette, something that you're going to wear lounging around the house if you work from home. I wear it for errands. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I wear it for errands because it's just that comfortable. You're still gonna get all of the support that you want and expect from, I would say, like a typical bra, but it's just so much more comfortable. I love this. I love this. I seriously have 10 of them. I wear them all the time. I have them in different colors. This is like a blushy kind of pink color. I tend to stick to the boring nudes when it comes to bras. I do. I don't want to have to be like, put a bra on and then realize I'm wearing this shirt and be like, oh, I can't wear that bra, I gotta change my bra. So I tend to gravitate towards nude bras. I'm kind of boring when it comes to that, but this does come in several colors if you don't want to go for like this blushy pink or a nude color, but it's the best. It is the best bra, and I'm so glad that you guys are picking this up and loving it. I know they recently had a sale. I don't know if it's still going on, but I'll link it down below. Check this bra out, get it. And please, if you bought this, let me know and let people know how comfortable it is. It's so, so good. I have 2 tops that made the bestsellers list, and this is kind of like an elevated basic tee. It is from Rag & Bone, so it is a little bit pricier than the basic tees that I typically share, but keep in mind, I wouldn't consider this like a typical basic tee. This is definitely an elevated basic tee. So if you're wanting kind of that quality basic tee, this is it. Unfortunately, it only comes in this marble gray color. Trust me, if it came in other colors, I would buy every single color. The material is amazing, the quality is amazing, the fit is incredible. I have washed it, I have dried it. It has held up very, very well, and I love everything about it. Like, trust me, if you are looking to add, like, I am all about saving money when it comes to clothes. I tend to splurge on handbags, shoes, and accessories just, I don't know, for that like elevated luxury look. However, I love adding good quality pieces that I know that I can reach for year after year. I don't do it all the time. I don't. But every once in a while, it's splurge worthy. And this one is one of those times where a basic tee is worth the money. Trust me, it's gonna be one of those tops that you love. I wish you could feel this material. It's incredible. It's incredible. I love it, and I'm so glad you guys love it too. The next bestseller is this beautiful waffle weave textured cardigan. I shared this the other day on Instagram stories. I cannot remember where I shared it, but you guys fell in love. I love it. This is one of my favorite cardigans that I've picked up for the fall season for sure. Love the kind of like slouchy look of this one. Of course, I love the color. It did come in, I think, 2, maybe 3 colors. The fit is great. It runs true to size. I got it in a small. The texture is perfect. The weight is really, really nice. It's got pockets. It's such a great cardigan. I'm so glad so many of you guys have picked it up. I hope you guys are loving it, and I cannot wait to see all of you guys style it. If you order any of these pieces and you share them, tag me. I want to see what they look like and how you decided to style them, but I'm so glad this made the bestsellers list this week, or this month. My Gucci Mules were another bestseller this month, and I do not blame you. I have pulled them out a lot more recently. I actually have these in 4, maybe 5 different colors. I have the white, I have the like nudie taupey color, I have a print, a floral. I also have one that has like different piping. I really, really love these. These are a good most of the year round for me since I live in a hotter climate. These go with everything. And I also noticed that when I add these versus a flat or a sandal or a sneaker to an outfit, it literally creates a whole different look. There is something so old school classic about these. When I wear them, I really, really feel like they give a really nice elevated classic look to an outfit. If you're looking to splurge on a pair of like flats, these are a really good option in my opinion. My only complaint is they do get a lot of creasing here, but I mean, they're a shoe that you wear. They're leather. It's gonna happen. I don't think it looks bad or anything. It's just, they look a little older pretty quickly is kind of my point. You can see how much I've worn these, and you can see how much creasing is on them. I still think they look fabulous. I still am gonna continue to wear these. And I just love them. I love the fact that you can wear them so many different ways. You can wear them with shorts, you can wear them with dresses, you can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with anything. I love them with like a boyfriend kind of rolled up jean and oversized sweater in the fall. I love them with, you know, chino shorts and a, you know, button down kind of front tucked in the spring and summer. There's just so many ways that you can wear these. They are a really, really good investment in my opinion. I think the brand Gucci in general, like, really kind of fell off recently, right? Like, it was peak for a while. It's not really peak anymore, right? But this is one of those Gucci items that is classic, and it will, in my opinion, forever be worth the investment. So if you're looking to add a little Gucci, but you don't want to have to worry about it, you know, it being a bad investment, these are a good option. And the last bestseller of the month also happens to be one of my top favorites of the month, but to be honest, I've been obsessed with it ever since I bought it, and it is my YSL Camera bag. You guys are probably tired of seeing this bag in videos because I cannot stop talking about it. I love it so much, and I feel like it really resonated with you guys. Like, once I added this to my collection, I just felt like y'all gravitated towards this bag. Completely understandable. It's incredible. It's a great price point. It is classic. It's a really good size for every day. It's just an amazing bag. It really is just an amazing bag. I know a lot of y'all have picked it up since I've recently shared it, and that just makes me so happy. We are bag twins. Yay! If we're bag twins, let me know down below. I want to know who all my bag twins are because I love this bag so much. I have worn it not every day because I have kind of given it a break a few times over the last week or two, but I've worn it almost every single day this month. I would say, let's say there's 30 days in the month. I've worn it 25 of 30 days for sure. Like, I love it that much. It really is a good bag. If you have, you know, if you're new to my channel, I've talked about this in other videos. Go kind of binge watch my channel if you want to know a little bit more about this. See it styled on Instagram. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's a great bag. It's a great investment. The quality is amazing. I just can't say enough good stuff. I don't have anything bad to say. I don't have anything bad to say about this one. It's a good one. Get it. You'll love it. I love it. I gotta say, you guys have really good taste. I am super impressed with y'all's bestsellers of the month. Like I said, everything will be linked down below in the order that I share it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Amanda. I do luxury, fashion, favorites, bestseller videos all the time here on my channel, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and before you head out, watch one of these. See you next time. Bye.